Welcome back to 3 News at 5. Now time for a very important 3 News follow-up. You might remember, it's been a couple weeks now, Mitch Phillis of Salem. We recently featured him before this national competition, televised live on ESPN. It's the national championship, was just a couple of weeks ago.
And you might remember, after we aired that piece, Jay said he thought he could beat him. Let's
Did I say that?
Let's roll back and see.
I was ready to say I think I could take this guy because you've been to my house. I've got the pop-shot machine, and I very proudly hold the record on that machine. All comers
in your house. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it turns out that Mitch won the national championship, and we thought now would be a good time to bring him back.
Yeah, I was thinking that if I beat him, Betsy, then that would kind of make me the de facto national champion. Didn't work out that way. Mitch and I, along with Mike Polk Jr., went to the Wild Eagle Saloon for a battle of the network stars.
Hail the champ. You may remember me meeting with Mitch Phillis in his North Canton home just before he left for Orlando to compete in ESPN's National Pop-A-Shot Championship. And this first-time player on the national stage did more than compete. He won the whole darn thing, smoking the other shooters in the best-of-3 finale. Congratulations were obviously in order.
Mitch! Nice job, buddy. Way to represent. That's amazing. You got some handsome hardware there?
Yep, sure do.
Walk me through, how did you feel when you got there? Did you think that were you nervous, or did you think, I got this?
We had kind of a warm-up, and I really didn't play very well. It helped me kind of refocus and kind of recalibrate.
None of them had a heroic tale about how they gave up a kidney for their father. What did Dad have to say when he found out that his son is the Pop-A-Shot champion over there?
I think he said, never had a doubt.
While Mitch's dad may have full faith in his game dominance, WKYC's own Jay Crawford voiced his hubris about taking on the champ after seeing the story.
I think I could take this guy.
Bold words. With the gauntlet thrown live on air, we brought this would-be challenger face-to-face with the champ himself.
Jay was already talking a little smack,
really?
you know.
I heard my name.
Hey.
You're the champ. And I want to clear something up. The smack talk was all in fun.
Oh, no.
I have every intention of getting waxed. Here's what I love about your style, though. So smooth. What is a good score?
If you can get to 200, you are elite.
And that is in what, 60 seconds?
55.
55 seconds. And are all shots 2 points? And then do they turn 3 the last 10?
They do a little bit of both.
This line of questioning went on for a while. Believe me, no detail was left uninvestigated. But let's fast forward to the big event. The good people at the Wild Eagle Saloon in downtown Cleveland allowed us use of their machines for the big square-off.
How do we feel about this unit?
Different unit. It's the ice machine, not the Pop-A-Shot Elite.
And this is not like your Pop-A-Shot machine at home either.
No, it's a little bit further away.
Kind of levels the playing field a little, wouldn't you
Well,
say?
that he's got a national championship and I don't. Oh, I got a jam ball.
You gotta hit that thing
I
out
thought
of
about it, but I'm in a rhythm and I don't want to break it up.
Both challengers shot valiantly, but when the final scores were displayed, Mitch was still on top.
Are we satisfied with this outing?
If it's best of 3, we can switch sides.
Let's switch sides.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And so the battle raged on. Would Crawford follow in Phyllis's footsteps?
I'm down the ball. They're bouncing out.
Not so much.
It's very humbling. I think my best score was a 77. His best score was a 107.
77's respectable.
Respectable.
Yeah,
wow.
for sure.
That is praise from
For sure.
Caesar right there.
I do want one more shot on this good side. Now that I know that 107 is the number to beat.
And so they kept playing. Eventually it got late and I had to go home and leave them playing. Because the secret sauce of Pop-A-Shot is one game is never enough. This is Mike, not choosing sides as far as who's better, for 3 News.
Oh, I'll say it clearly. Mitch is the best. He's the best I've ever seen.
My favorite part is you were talking the whole time you're shooting.
Oh, we were having a conversation the whole time. In fact, Mitch told me he was playing head games at the national championship. He was actually talking smack to his opponents while they were shooting baskets. So I tried to do the same. It just didn't work out for me.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. How
He's good.
How are you doing today? You okay?
I'm okay. I've had some therapy over it. Just popped a button. That's a bad sign. I think what I need to do, and this is what's going to happen because I'm not going to let it go there, I am going to go into training, and next year I'm going to challenge him again. But this is not over, Mitch. It is not over by a long shot.
Don't worry, Mitch. He will grumble about this for a long time. As
363 days.
Who beat him in two other
come on.
opportunities for head-to-head competition, which I believe were, if I'm not mistaken, go-karts?
And skee-ball.
Which you said you were really good at. And skee-ball, which you told me, like, you walked in and you said, this is my house.
Yeah, and you beat me.
And I smoked him. Don't worry. He'll get over it.
What about the other competitions?
Someday.
We're not going to talk about those.
Well, the batting cages, like I even had a chance.
That's true.
And the mini golf, I'm just not very good at mini golf. So there's that.
Thank you, Mitch, for playing along. It was a lot of fun. He is unbelievable. I've never seen anybody like him. He just doesn't miss.
You just said the rhythm. That was
all about
so
rhythm.
cool. And you had your little rhythm going too. You did all right.
Thank you, Betsy.